Hello and welcome to another episode of our Daily Groove. Today's Daily Groove is the 16th note halftime straight feel rock groove. That's a mouthful, but all it is basically we have four notes that get played twice. The first four notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, start with a bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second four notes have a snare drum at the first 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have bass drum, 2, 3, 4, snare drum, 2, 3, 4, bass drum, 2, 3, 4, snare drum, 2, 3, 4. And you can hear this played a lot on the hi-hat actually. So I'm going to shift over to that. And here's what it looks like. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bass drum, 2, 3, 4. Snare drum, 2, 3, 4. Bass, 2, 3, 4. Snare, 2, 3, 4. Bass, 2, 3, 4. Snare, 2, 3, 4. Very simple. It's a very useful groove. It can be played fast, but it's most often used for ballads, slower songs, kind of mid-tempo stuff. It's rarely really fast because it just, you can only go so fast with one hand. There are guys who can go faster than me, don't get me wrong, but there's not a whole lot of point, using just one hand that fast. At some point you end up using two. One, which is another groove we'll cover down the road. But this groove is really nice for filling up all the space and keeping track of things, keeping music moving along when it's a little on the slow side. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the metronome going. Here's our speed. Dut, 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 dut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pretty simple. Let's speed it up a little bit. 75 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and up to 80 beats per minute. 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And if you've been wondering why this is called a halftime groove, it's because ordinarily we would think of playing hi-hat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, like so. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, which was our daily groove number 2, by the way, episode Beta3. But when we switch to this halftime groove, 1, 2, 3, 4, it feels like all of a sudden we've slowed down to half as fast. Well, we have with our bass drum and our snare drum. They're only playing half as often. Half as often. Half as much. You know what I mean. The only thing we've kept the same is our hi-hat speed. So here's the normal speed. And then here's the halftime feel. Okay, let's go a little faster, 90 beats per minute. Now I should say here, most of the time when we play these this groove, we feel it as, 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E. And so since we're feeling this in eighth notes right now, at 90 beats per minute, the real speed here is actually quarter notes are 45. So that's still pretty slow, but that's okay. We're working it up. Here we go. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, snare 2, 3, 4, bass 2, 3, 4, snare 2, 3, 4, bass. Okay, and up to 100. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now let's do 2 more tempos. We're going to do 110 and then 120. So here's 110. Oh, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, and 120. And just to change it up a little bit, I'm going to play it on the ride cymbal. 1, 2, ready, go. So that's the equivalent of quarter note equals 60 beats per minute. So that's still a fairly slow song, but you might start running into songs that are in that 50 to 60 beats per minute speed. But people will play this all the way up to about 100 beats per minute, and sometimes beyond. So 100 would be this fast in 16th notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... which is a little trickier to pull off and really make smooth. You got to really have your hand technique and shape, and I could stand to build my own a little bit more. But the halftime groove is a really, really useful feel, and you can do a whole lot with it. I'm going to give you a variation on it, just a very simple one, but a very effective one for breaking up the kind of monotony of the 16th notes, these hi-hats hits. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to eighth notes with this, and 3 and 4 and what we're going to do is we're going to open the hi-hat, the third one. So we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and right here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2. And it's gonna open on, if we're counting in eighth notes, it's gonna open on beat 4, 4, and then it's gonna go down at the same time as the bass drum. So both feet are going to go down together along with the right hand. So here's what that looks like. 1 and 2 and 3 and first time normal and 2 and 3 and open, close, and 2 and 3 normal the first time and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1. Let's try it out a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I got a knot. Sorry, I'm rushing. Played it a few extra times there because, man, I was hopping the beat a little early there. So that's one thing to watch out for as you work along with the metronome, is try to really feel where the beat is and really pay close attention. So you can always set your metronome, if you have one that's got subdivisions, so you can select to have clicks in between the beat. Put those subdivisions on because you'll hear exactly where you're lining up and where you're not. It's very easy to hit the beat, but then be jumping a little ahead on the in between beats, as I was doing there. So got to watch out for that. That's something I'm continuing to practice as I start practicing a bit more again. So a great little variation on there, and it's a fun one to do. So I hope you found this useful today. The halftime straight feel 16th note hi-hat groove, just such a useful feel to have. And I hope that you like the little bonus variation on it too. And just let me know what you think. Post your comments, questions, anything like that down in the comment section below, and I'd love to hear from you. You can also contact me via my website, kitmills.com. I'm Kit Mills, in case you didn't know that already. And I'd be happy to respond to you that way too. If you found this video useful, I encourage you to hit the like button, and also, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel, and that'll be the easiest way to hear of other upcoming streams and posted videos and whatnot. So this is a lot of fun to get to share drumming with you guys and take this journey together. So hope you have fun with the halftime groove. Keep on drumming, and until next time, take care of yourself. See you later.